tricks over the bad guys. They're off now doing something else besides spying on me. No, but I was talking about these gematria decipher things that I did, and I made one headline of my own. I said, "Mini Pearl Harbor in Maui," and Mini Pearl Harbor in Maui. The way it works out in the gematria, it's like in the numbers there's a 11 and a 22, but then if you look, two of the numbers, the other two numbers that don't have an 11 and 22 in it, those are mirror number of each other. So it makes an 11, a 33, and a 44, because the number is 134 or 341, something like that. So I've never seen a gematria come out like that, where usually the numbers, the four numbers that the regular gematria, and then the reverse, and then whatever the other two ones are, usually those four numbers add up to 9 or 3 or 7. So it's like telling a story, what kind of truth it is. And so, like, I'm doing them, and I know whenever it comes up with a 7-11, that means the story has got something to do with trafficking, and the horrible thing that's going on with children. And so whenever it codes out to a 7-11, so I saw that, and then I saw 11, 22, and then 44, 33, 11 again. I said, wow, that's a serious decode right there. That's going on so many different levels. Oh, this guy down here calling for a girl from Chicago to come and meet with him on the street. He didn't even want to take her to his house. That was embarrassing. I don't want to talk to that guy. That's why I came this way, but I didn't want to go all the way to the other store. I want to go to the one right down the street from my house. But yeah, that decode, and then I decoded the one where they said people had jumped into the ocean. It's on my Galileo 0723. You can see it for yourself. But that one was like, seriously, like, did they force some people who were busy? Like, can you imagine if you're in one of these places where they do procuring of children, and all of a sudden your building gets hit by a dew, and then next thing you know, everybody's running for their life, thinking they're going to burn up in the fire. And how many children did they rescue? How many adults did they rescue? See, because even the name of the chief of communications for Maui, chief of communications, what was her name? Mahina Martin. I'm not lying, y'all. Mahina Martin. And when you go there just as a tourist, they pronounce it Wahina, but it's spelled H-I-N-E in the end, but it's like Wahina, Mahina, which is the name for a Polynesian girl. So the chief of communications is a woman who's Chinese, who looks like a man, with the name of Polynesian girl Martin. Whoa. And KaliKaren was like, you can't make this shit up, because if you did, no one would believe you. They say, oh, you're making that shit up just to make these people look guilty. No. And who was the other girl? There was the other girl doing the live updates on the local channel. When I did get to see the local channel news, her name was Martinez. Jolinda or Jocinda or Joe something. Joe Lisa, I think her name was. Joe Lisa Martinez. Yeah. So I'm saying, look at the Caribbean islands, y'all. There's a Saint Martin, and if you're Dutch, you spell it Maarten, Saint Martin, but it's all connected. See, there's the island people who were the pirates, and then there's the rest of us. See, they lure us to cities with the promise of jobs and XYZ, whatever, and we go to live in these cities not understanding that, you know, there's island people who are pirates who are running these places. And they don't give a damn about any KaliKaren or whoever you are who might be watching this video. Don't give a damn about you. Right? But they lure you to come work in these cities, live in these cities, and promise you're going to have jobs and all this stuff. I never had a job. They never hired me to do a news job. It was ridiculous. Went to school for a job they don't even have anymore. They just have news readers. News readers, right? Like the damn communists. This is the same guy, I think. Yeah. Let's see. I don't need to get another. No, but the one where they said that the people jumped into the water, said, oh, there was up to 100 people in the water. How many people did you rescue? Oh, we rescued like 10 people. Really? So you can see that the stories are all hidden to mess up what can actually be reported on how many people actually lost their lives and stuff in Maui because it was a targeted hit.